Right, this is an odd thing. You probably know me as whatever my old URL was. Devovo with any number of O's, or David as my thing is now. But I'm resurrecting my channel for this reason. A lot of people wanted to see this in, well, I say a lot, a few people wanted to see this in this league. I'm in a draft league. It's called the PBL. Just because of what happened, which I'll get into later, they wanted me to make a video about this league. My team is the Essex Excadrills, mainly because that's where I live, and Essex, and it's a Pokemon that just rhymed with, well, it was alliteration. So, enough blathering. It's an APA style draft, which is set certain style draft that's 3 4-week mini seasons with each with their own drafts and a final 4th draft for playoffs. Obviously, I'm hoping to make the playoffs, but we'll see what happens. Right, let's actually go over the picks. For my tiered picks, first, sorry about the gifts, by the way, they're a bit slow. First one, my tier 1 pick, which the cornerstone of my entire team is Tapu Fini. I picked, well, with the ability Misty Surge, so should have said that immediately. Yeah, telepathy isn't legal, so that's crossed out. It's a Pokemon I haven't used much at all. I've wanted to for a while, honestly. It works really well with another pick I made further down, but now's not the time to talk about that. It's got 70 HP, 75 attack, 115 defense, 95 special attack, 130 special defense, and 85 speed. Water Fairy, really good typing. Yeah, it just fit as a good core. For my tier 2, I picked Lucaria. Inner Focus and Steadfast's abilities were justified as it's hidden. Somewhat of a comfort pick, honestly. It's one of my favourite Pokemon. Design, yeah. Fighting steel type's really good. It's versatile as all hell. Can do, well, it's versatile in as much as you can make it physical, you can make it special, you can make it mixed. It's very much a 3-trick thing, but you're best sticking to one of 2. It's fighting steel type, obviously, with 70 HP, 110 attack, 70 defense, 115 special attack, another 70 in defense, and 90 speed. Not very bulky by any stretch of the imagination, and just fast. Although outsped by a lot of things. Now for my first tier 3, because in this style of draft we get 2 tier 3s, I picked Chandelure first off. Ghost Fire type with Flash Fire and Flame Body as its main abilities, Infiltrator as its hidden. The amount of times I've wanted to take this is unreal. It's perhaps actually the first time I've successfully picked it up in a league. It's very, as you can see with 145 special attack, very very biased towards special attack. Predictable somewhat, but very much with this first draft, very much a big part of my team. Its stats, 16 HP, 55 attack, 19 defense, 145 in special attack, massive, 19 special defense, 18 speed. Very, very specially offensive. My other tier 3 was Uxie. Only available ability is Levitate, pure psychic type, obviously. Very defensively biased, though very surprisingly fast, with 75 in HP, 75 in attack, 130 in defense, 75 in special attack, 130 in special defense, and 95 speed. That's a laugh, by the way. I think Mom's watching Britain's Got Talent. It's definitely a pick I'm happy to have made. Great support with actually surprising pivots. Memento, U-turn, I think. Gets both. Yeah, really good, surprising move call. Now for my tier 4, Scum Tank. Abilities with Stench and Aftermath with Keen Eye as it's hidden. That's never getting used. Fast, defogger, generally maybe kind of underappreciated. Yeah, 103 in HP, 93 in attack, 67 in defense, 71 special attack, 61 special defense, and 84 in speed. Bit of a compromise pick, if I'm honest, as all of my other options were sniped. Actually, all of my other options for this slot were sniped. I'll be getting onto them later. Next, for my tier 5, Pilot Swine. Oblivious and Snowcloak for its main abilities with Thick Fat as it's hidden. Actually, I don't know if I said it was Poison Dark type for this one, but no, back to Pilot Swine. Oblivious Snowcloak with Thick Fat. Ice Ground. Very bulky, perhaps unreasonably so, with EVL Light. Has access to priority and a reasonably good move pool. 100 HP, 100 in attack, 80 defense, 60 special attack and special defense, and 50 speed. Very, very slow, but very happy to have actually got this. Nearly got taken away from me. I'll be talking about that later. Now for my point picks, the way that draft leagues like this work is you're given us 5 or 6 main picks, and then you have generally 4 or 5 picks afterwards, where you have to use a set point total to pick pick from the same tiers as before, but fill in your team with things with certain costs. Better and more game-changing things are higher up, while more, well, I don't want to say bad, but weaker things are lower down. First off, in my free picks was Mega Electric. Now, Megas are actually required in this league. Static and Lightning Rod as its main abilities with minus, useless as its hidden ability, which as soon as it megas, its ability becomes Intimidate. Pure electric type. Very nice, fast and valuable. Good pivot. Very fun. I've used this thing before, so it's one of only a couple of comfort picks for this team. 70 in HP, 75 in attack, 80 in defense, 135 on special attack, 80 on defense, and 135 in speed, though I realise afterwards this only applies to the Mega. I should have, done this for the main form as well, but this is a bit jank. Not the greatest. Might as well just, do it as I made it. Took me way too long. Yeah, definitely happy to have picked this up. Now for what I said, I think I said I picked this to work well on something else on my team, but what I picked up Tapu Fini to work well with is this, Kieran Black. Ability, Terra Volt, Dragon Ice type with 125 in HP, 117 in attack, 100 in defense, 120 in special attack, 19 special defense, and 95 in speed. Very, very powerful. This is the synergy that I was pretty much hoping I could take. They complement each other well. Its stat floor is frankly ridiculous, and, well, it has pretty good typing. Coverage is reasonable, because Kieran, while it doesn't have the greatest move pool, Kieran Black kind of improves on it a bit. not by much, but a bit. Now for my third, Sceptile. Overgrow and unburden its abilities, only overgrow because it's a starter. Pure Grass type, 70 HP, 85 attack, 65 defense, 105 special attack, 85 special defense, and 120 speed. Another semi-synergy with Finny because unburden. It does play well into its terrain. That won't be the only way I use it though. It's a good mon, sadly rather frail, but good pick to make. I can't really say much about this because it's very much not really predictable, but yeah, it's only got a few uses. Now on to my next pick, Tangrowth. Chlorophyll and Leaf Guards its abilities with Regenerator as its hidden pure grass type again. I know it's a double grass type, but surprised this one was free for as long as it was, and I wanted to pick it up. It's a beautiful defensive core addition, respectable HP and physical stats, as you can see there, with its 100 in HP and 100 in attack, 125 physical defense, 110 special attack, 50 defense, 50 speed, and this is probably not showing the bars very well because the formatting is a bit weird. The bars for special attack and attack should be closer, but that's probably showing it with 0 IVs. Very respectable for HP and physical stats, lacking especially in terms of bulk. Still, really complements my defensive core. And finally, onto my last actual pick, Braviary. Keen Eye and Sheer Force as its main abilities, Defiant, normal flying type. You can see there a little bit of a artifact of how I made this slide. Well, how I made this entire thing. Yeah, for its stats, 100 HP, 123 attack, 75 defense, 57 special attack, 75 special defense, and 80 speed. I picked this one up mainly to actually fill space. It's predictable in a sense, but it still complements my whole team rather well. Surprisingly high physical attack and defensive speed, defensive capabilities, but speed's only above average. Yeah, 100 HP is nice. It could be better though, it really could. Lastly, the part which people wanted to actually see this for. All the times I got sniped in picks. By sniping I mean someone picking what I was going to pick or was highly considering picking. And here they are. Yes, every single one of those picks that other people made was something I was considering. Now I'm going to go over each of them and say why I would have picked them. For the first one, Azov, Psychic type, Levitate. It's good stealth rocker, part of the same tree as Uxie, so it has its own specialty. It's very offensive. Generally a pick I like to make. Annoyed with this one. Now on to the second. I'm going from the top left and onwards each row. Good mon in Entei, pressure as its ability. I don't really have stats because they're not really mine. Limited coverage, but all around great. Togekiss onto the next one. Perhaps something I overuse. Tend to use it a hell of a lot. Was planning on using it again here. Yeah. Super Luck, Serene Grace, and something else as its abilities, I don't remember. And then on to Crocodile. Stealth Rocker, Intimidate on Moxie Access, and has the possibility to be disgusting bulky. I got sniped on this the turn I was about to pick it. Yeah, only a few picks before mine. Not lucky. I'll be facing the one who took this off me week 1, so it's time to get revenge, or attempt to anyway. Actually, that match has already happened. I'll talk about that later. Here's hoping, hypothetically. On to the next one. Second row. Jirachi. Another comfort pick I tried to make. 100 across the board in every single stat. Ability Serene Grace. Very, very scary. Guilty of using it scummily. But I hope the person who picked it gets some good use out of it for these next few weeks. On to Galvantula. Can't say I'm surprised this went. Sticky web access is too valuable. Good abilities, good typing, good stats. Sad I didn't pick it, honestly. Or didn't get to. And now on to Metagross. Another unsurprising snipe. Steel Psychic type. I've just been realising I haven't been going over types. I'll improve this for next time. Would have overlapped slightly with me already picking a Steel type and already picking a Psychic type. But I've used this in odd ways when it's overlapped before. So I would have liked to have taken it again. And on to Roserade. Taken by the person the very pick before I was about to pick it. The turn before. The last person before me picked it. The turn I was going to pick it. It's very annoying, but I love using it. It's not mine though. Good speed, good stats, great potential. We'll just have to see if it's good to put to good use. I'm watching you, Royal. Use it well. Seriously. Have fun with it. Salazzle. Next one. The second part of what made me take Skuntank, obviously, with Roserade being the first. Interesting defensive typing combo that's let down by its lack of bulk and a load of weaknesses. Very fast, very flat stat line with 2 peaks in speed and special attack. Very, very specialised, but interesting in terms of ability. And Mega Gallade. The only Mega I got sniped on. Very sad that one went before I could take it. I've used this in some really broken ways. Mega Gallade. It's disgusting how weirdly I've used it, honestly. Great typing, beautiful speed tier. Can be much bulkier than it has any right to be, honestly. Sad I didn't get it again. And on to the last, or second to last one. Lycanroc Dusk. Very, very one-dimensional, honestly. Still considered it though. Nice typing in rock. Nice potential. But very predictable in a way. It can mostly be used as a physical sweeper or maybe as stealth rock sacrifice. More likely the first though. It's an interesting priority, but that's actually about it. It's interesting. And Meloetta. Odd one. I've been sniped on this 3 leagues in a row when I've tried to take it. Usually on the turn I'm about to take it. It's an odd one with odd mix-up potential, seeing as it can go from normal psychic to normal fighting with a move. Though that does limit its other forms' offensive potential somewhat. Very interesting pick. Annoying I didn't get it again. Anyway, final words after all those snipes. The team I got works the way it does. Now, happy about that though. With the fact that my team is what it is, could have been better, honestly. But I'm happy I got what I got. The last thing I want to say before I end this is I'm going to be uploading battles likely on the Sunday of the week they happen. Yeah, I'm actually going to be uploading battles just because I wanted to make this a thing on my channel. I want to actually be a content creator of some sort. even if I just put them out for my own satisfaction. Yeah. The first battle's already gone on. I'm recording this on Saturday. It happened on the Friday. I put this off recording it a bit, but you should see tomorrow my overview of the battle. I won't talk about the results now. Anyway, I don't really know how to close this out, seeing as this is my first actual thing of this type I've ever done, ever. So, see you for the battle overview, I guess. Bye.